The Weather Xtreme video. This is for Tuesday morning, the 24th of November. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather warming up in coming days. When will rain come back? And what about Thanksgiving weather? Let's go in there and talk about things this morning. Things are nice and quiet as we start the day. A dry air mass, the trough that brought the cold air well to the east. New trough over the Pacific Northwest coast. And that system will be the main troublemaker for Thanksgiving travelers this week, affecting the northwest part of the United States with heavy snow for the northern Rockies and rain for some of the low elevations. Another cold morning, upper 20s, low 30s. Birmingham 32, Cullman 29. But we start to warm up today. We'll be back up around 60 today. Around the nation, pretty cold. It's hard to find any warmth. You have to go down to the southern tip of Florida to find warm air. But again, most everybody will be modifying this week as temperatures start to warm up. The exception is the Pacific Northwest and the northern Rockies. Winter storm warnings in effect for parts of Montana, Nevada, Oregon, the Sierra Nevadas of California. A lot of winter weather advisories surrounding that. So if you're traveling, that is the main issue. Other than that, things are in pretty good shape. We have freeze warnings this morning from Dothan, Alabama, up to Cape Hatteras, North Carolina. Of course, it's cold everywhere, but for everybody, they had a big freeze yesterday, so the freeze warnings have ended for the season for most spots. The growing season for sure is over for us. Rain for the next 5 days, big numbers over parts of North Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas. There could be some flooding problems there. This is valid through Sunday morning at 7. In Alabama, really not much. I'm not so sure we see any rain, even though it's got a little bit over the northern part of the state. We'll walk you through the dailies here in just a second. Tropical weather. Hey, got a new tropical storm by the name of Sandra in the Pacific, a late season system. This will likely become a hurricane later this week. Then it weakens to a tropical storm as it comes up toward Mexico. And of course, moisture from that will be entrained up into the south central United States. That's one of the reasons for those big rain numbers you saw over Texas and Oklahoma and Arkansas. So let's talk about the weather day by day. Here we go. Today, Tuesday, the 24th. A zonal flow for us. Big storm on the Pacific Northwest coast. Beautiful day, sunny. And again, we're expecting highs at or just over 60 in most spots today. Tomorrow, the biggest travel day of the year, Thanksgiving Eve. Great weather here. Sunny with a high around 60 in most spots. The sky partly sunny. Got that big snow issue in the western states. Again, that's your big problem, especially the mountains, parts of Wyoming and Montana, Idaho, Nevada. But again, for much of the country, it's a quiet day, and that's good. Thanksgiving Day for Alabama. The weather will likely stay mostly sunny. We'll expect a high in the mid, maybe upper 60s. We start the day in the upper 40s. It'll be very comfortable. Rain along the cold front from Oklahoma to the Great Lakes and snow back in the colder air. You can see parts of Iowa, Nebraska, Colorado, Nevada, or Wyoming getting snow with a 1043 millibar high nosing in. But again, same deal from Jackson, Birmingham, Atlanta, all the way up to New England. The weather dry and pleasant. Black Friday, not much change. The cold front is having a hard time. It's encountering a ridge. We're dry. Highs maybe upper 60s. And again, rain from Texas to the Great Lakes, snow for Colorado, and maybe some icing problems down into the panhandles of Texas and Oklahoma. Iron Bowl Saturday, still got ridging here, kind of keeping systems to the north and west. Big upper low that's over the western states. And again, we're pretty much dry. It sure looks like Saturday's going to be a great day, and the numbers keep going up. The GFS is now printing a high of 72 for Birmingham. Goodness, that'll feel very nice. So for football fans, the Iron Bowl looks like temperatures may be close to 70 now at kickoff for that game. Partly sunny, no rain. Rain stays west of the state. And even on Sunday, the weather looks relatively dry. Just a small chance of a shower, highs well up in the 60s. Better chance of rain from eastern Texas up into the Great Lakes. Then finally, Monday of next week, we start to see a better chance of showers, but that certainly doesn't look like a big rain event. There's a surface low that's west of Chicago. Snow for South Dakota and Minnesota. For us, a chance of showers. And a week from today, an upper low north of us, cold front passing through, drier air begin to moving in. That'll be cooler air as well. This is the end of the forecast, Thursday of next week, the 3rd of December. Pretty good trough in here, little surface low to the east. Looks kind of cloudyish and damp, if that's right. Numbers for the next 15 days, highs ramping up into the upper 60s as the weekend begins. And again, some of the deterministic runs have shown us low 70s for Saturday. But then things cool down as we get into December with highs dropping back in the 50s and lows in the 40s and the 30s. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream of the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.